So if you haven't been here for a minute, we are on Trinket, which is our island that we restarted that we're hoping to do a Nordic sort of city core inspired island. And I think resident services is here. Today. Or like upgraded today. You can you hear it at all? Last time there was problems where some folks like we couldn't actually hear the. Here, I'll turn it up. Can I get second opinions? Because last time there was conflicting. Can hear you running around, but that's all. Okay, well, that's all I was really doing, to be fair. Okay. I shall turn it up. Somebody yell if it's too loud. My island is a mess from villager hunting. Let me put some of this away. Okay. That's so weird. I don't know what's going on with the Switch sounds, where it's like I have on Switch, I have to have it on literally full volume for y'all to hear. But then, like, no other audio is like that. So I don't really get it, but oh well. I put it as high as it can go. So hopefully that's okay. I need to get a not terrible, ugly camo bed. Voice is louder, but not the game sound? That really wouldn't make sense. Because I didn't do anything to my voice. Oh yeah, I forgot. I think I told some of you in the very beginning of stream, but I got some of my blood test results back today. And my B12 was so low that within 2 hours of receiving the blood test, my doctor had emailed me saying she sent the B12 supplement over to my pharmacy already. She was like, you have deficiency. Take this. I was like, okay, I will take it. And ironically, when I searched up the symptoms of B12 deficiency, it explains canker sores, fatigue, mobility issues, nerve issues. Oh, nice. We just got a bed. That's perfect. Lots of things. Brain fog that I've been complaining about as of recently. Not saying all those things are distinctly only caused by the B12 deficiency, but I'm sure it's not helping. Yeah, you're supposed to be within... Oh, I snoozed it, actually, so it's okay. You're supposed to be within 200 to 1,000. 100 is like the range. Mine was 179. It's okay, Herb, no worries. You're fine. Mm-hmm. If the supplement doesn't work, I think that's what you have to do. And then sometimes if people's bodies don't process the B12 supplement very well, then sometimes they have to get the jab. Respectfully, I know that I'm not your doctor, but I told you B12 supplements. Well, they didn't test my B12 until now. That's also the wild thing. Like, I went back to look and see if I had any past data to see if it had gotten better or worse, because apparently 2 of the meds that I'm on can cause increased chances of B12 deficiency. So I kind of wanted to see if like perhaps what are the words I'm looking for? If like it had gone down and gotten worse, because that would have told me whether or not the medication caused it or if I just already had the deficiency. And there's no data, so that means when they did my past blood tests, B12 was not included on there, which is kind of wild. From what I'm learning, that is an odd choice of my doctors, based off of what others have been saying. So yeah, apparently I will be getting a B12 supplement next week. And hopefully that will help me feel a little bit more human again. If it helps my tremors, that would be amazing. Because those have been quite annoying. And they can be related to nerve stuff. I know, Finn. Apparently they tested Toasty for it, although Toasty has a different doctor within the same facility. But that they said it was only because they were a vegetarian for 5 years. As to why they... I was like, interesting. I feel like they should just test everybody for that. Honestly. One of these days I'm gonna have to have a flower party where y'all help me, those of you who play Animal Crossing, help me get rid of all of the roses on my island. Because I low-key hate roses, but they're my starter flower. So, alas. Yeah, which is so weird because she definitely knows that I have chronic fatigue. Because I'm on low-dose naltrexone to try to improve my chronic pain and fatigue. So I don't really get it, but at least we did it now, I suppose. Yeah, that and my ferritin level was low. Not nearly as severely, though. And then my A1C is high, but that was true before, too. It's a pre-diabetes thing. Although the metformin was supposed to help with that, but low-key, the metformin might have been what caused, could have contributed to the B12 deficiency. So it's all a bit of a mess, isn't it? I'm gonna run out of pocket space, yeah. But yes, I think our resident services should be updated today or closed today. No. Maybe it's tomorrow. Interesting. We'll have to see. But we're trying to get our little island to 3 stars. Last time we villager hunted for the 3 first plots. Sadly, we got a little bamboozled, so we were only able to fill 2 out of the 3 with dreamies. But listen, we're already off to a head start, so I'll take it. I've got these blathies, and I will actually be back with more fossils in a little bit, so But yeah, I'll have to wait and see for all the rest of the tests to come back. I just thought it was funny that she responded so fast. My doctor is not very fast with things like that, and I assumed I wouldn't hear from her until all of the blood tests came back. But I think she saw my B12 number and was like, no. That's not good. It's like, yeah, that's fair. So right now we have Poppy and Eric, who are dreamies and are gonna stay. And then we have Rocket, Axel, and Sprinkle, who will not be staying, but we do have them for now. I know, I put them all on, like, close to the beach or on the beach because then it's just way easier to decorate your island. You don't have to, like, move them out of the way, which is nice. I wanted them all on the beach, but those first 3 houses take up, like, a very much bigger space because you have to make space for the items you're gonna put around it, too. So, oh well. Hello, Cathea, welcome in. Hello, Lily. How are you? Welcome. It is, yeah. She's being a little blob, so all you're probably really seeing is her back, but it is a little gray cat in the corner. When I come back, I have to tell you about a cute or silly interaction I had with the cafe owner. Oh, yes, please do. I would love to hear. Excuse me. And the ad is going to come up in about 3 minutes, pals, as a heads up. For real this time. Oh, Eric, what you making? What you doing? I'm making some large cardboard boxes. One of the bugs in the floor whispered the DIY instructions in my ear while I was sleeping last night, so I gotta build it before I forget what it even is. It's fascinating that he managed to have one that we already know. That's really cool. You're always on top of things, and I'm usually stuck under them. I want to tell everybody about the large cardboard boxes, so I scribbled down the recipe. If you know anyone who wants to know how to make it, can you hand them this note? And maybe apologize for the cookie grease I smudged on the middle bar. Why is he so cute? The little blushies on his face. He's so funny. And the bug comment, like, shouldn't make any sense, but then he does live in a house with dirt floors, so, like, also it does at the same time. So, anyways. Alright, Poppy and Sprinkle must be around the island. With the Dreamies especially, I want to actually build up our relationship with them. And honestly, also, if we have Sisterly, I don't know if any of the villagers we have right now are Sisterly. I think Rocket is. And then Jock, we should try to get as much out of them as we can too, since in an ideal world we won't have either of those. I don't know yet with Sisterly. Technically, we discussed possibly getting rid of Kiki for Agnes, I think her name is, the black cow. Because I like the Sisterly villager type. Oh, look at Sprinkle. Just sitting there under the tree. Hi, Sprinkle. Haven't seen you around before, have I? I'm Sprinkle. I moved in, like, just the other day. This island is so nice. The apples smell great, the folks are great, the beaches are so close to the ocean. We'll have to hang out sometime so we can talk even more about how much I love it here. She's so cute. She's gonna make me feel bad for not keeping her forever and always. Oh yeah, I was saying I like the Sisterly villager type, but I don't feel like any of the Sisterly villagers really fit the theme very well. Agnes was the only one that I was like, maybe, kinda, sorta. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Oh, what a weird spot for the money tree. Didn't even know trees could grow that close to resident services. My ears are like ringing a little bit today in a weird way. I'm like, please, leave me alone. I do want to talk to Leaf, but I don't want to get too distracted. Wow. I think we hit that one already. Let me double check him. Now I'm not sure. Pretty sure, but nope. Now then, is this the one we hit? I think so, but I thought that before. Yeah. Wow. Really? One shy. Grimes. One of these days I'm gonna have to acknowledge Harvey's existence on my island, but will today be that day? I do not know. Hello, Creativia. Welcome in. How are you? Oh, that's right. I have to have him assess them. I was like, huh? This is actually a really pretty butterfly, so I'm curious. The emperor butterfly is called the jewel of the forest, but its vivid blue hue. Ew, let me tell you. The color does not come from a dye, but rather from light reflecting off layers of translucent scales. Yes, the butterfly wings are covered in tiny scales. Butterfly. Bah, more like the snake of the sky. Any hoot, my sincerest thanks for your donation. And although bugs are the bane of my existence, rest assured the wretched thing will get the best of care here. That's funny. That he doesn't like the scales. Meanwhile, it's like one of the most beautiful butterflies in game. Of course, I will contribute to the cultural development of trinket blathers. I don't really think I have much of a choice, if we're being honest. I'm the only one who does anything around here. I'm glad to hear you're doing well, though, Creativia. That makes me happy. Thank you. I did not learn from my mistakes last time, though, in terms of tracking which fossils I have and when. Oh well. I know I could go inside and make more money. I don't really care. I just wish for it to be quick. Bee and leaf, the best of buds. Buzzinga! Thank you for the 3 streams. Stream epic, welcome in. How are you? Might as well get our veg going. I don't know if we're really gonna have a farm on this island. Probably not like a giant one, but I'm thinking like probably some yard farms. I don't really know what time of year this island's gonna be on in terms of which bushes to get, but I know we're gonna be doing quite a bit with red, so we can probably get some of these. Just saw my cardiologist. She said I'm at such a good point with my blood pressure that I can stop one of my blood pressure meds. Let's go. Awesome. It's always, you know, there's nothing wrong with being on meds, but it can be nice to get off of them too. At times. I don't know exactly which flowers I want to go for yet. We need to create a little bit of a, what do you call it? Mood board of sorts. I was inspired by my friend Acorn and how they do like little mood boards for their islands, but I have to possibly get to a little treasure island probably first. I don't know, we'll see. Oh yes, I forgot that you wanted me to do this. Did I need to bring, I think I thought I needed to bring something with me for that presentation. I'm like kind of saving for the pocket expansion, but maybe I will grab these fences. Just because having all the fences is good. Yes. I kind of want to get the hairstyles, but I'm gonna wait until more valuable things are not available. That's a cute t-shirt. That's cute too, actually. We'll get a couple of things because Toasty said it's good to buy things from here. Something about once you order like enough things, they open the ability for you to purchase it on your phone or something like that. I don't remember exactly what, but okay, these are like the ones you've owned. Gotcha. Alright, let's do this customization workshop. Ready to dip your toes into the delightful waters of customization, Bee? I'd love to. Yes, yes, that's the spirit. Let's get started. I believe a brief explanation about customization is in order. Honestly, it's incredibly simple. First, you'll need the item that you want to customize along with the required number of customization kits, and then you'll customize your item at a workbench. The design or color will change in a blink of an eye. I do believe that you'll find this easier to understand once you try it yourself, so let's get started. Your goal for this session is to make a wooden wardrobe and then do some customizing. The wardrobe you'll make, as well as closets, chests, and other items that store clothing, are quite useful. You can use them to easily change into any clothes you have stored in your home storage. What he doesn't mention is it's not just closets and chests, it's also random items like your mini fridge and the frozen ice cream thing that you can change your clothes in. Why? I don't know, but it is a very weird feature of Animal Crossing, apparently. Oh, yep, the DIY recipe first. All set. So come see me after you get the wooden wardrobe, okay? I think I should have the stuff for it already. Now that you can craft from your inventory, which makes life so much easier. Although this is going to use most of my wood, so we should smack some trees today. Quick pit stop. About the workshop. Oh, B, you've got your wooden wardrobe. I think that means it's time for you to customize it. I'll give you the customization kits you'll need in a moment, but for now, please step up to the workbench. It looks like you're ready now with your wooden wardrobe. I think that means it's time for you to customize it. Didn't you just say that? First, I'll give you some customization kits. Next, pull out your wooden wardrobe and try customizing it. Honestly, for our theme, although nothing else in our house looks like our theme yet, this will probably be best. This or white, but I'm gonna go with this for now. I could always change it if we want. Yes, masterfully done. As you've just seen, customizing items is quite easy when you have customization kits and a workbench. You can take the extras from today as my gift to you and use them in your future customization projects. As a graduate of my workshop, you'll now be able to buy any kits you need from the shop. And now for the most part, you can customize furniture or other items you made as DIY projects. However, some of the mass market furniture items sold in the shop can also withstand some customization. For example, you might be able to change an item's fabric or add custom designs to it. Figuring what you can customize and how you can customize can be a lot of fun. And this concludes my workshop on customization. I hope you enjoy putting on a fashion show in your home using your custom wooden wardrobe. Now take a break, I do believe you've earned it. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. My eyeballs are making me sleepy. I feel like whenever I think to myself or even manage to say out loud, maybe I'll stream longer than normal, my body's like, actually, we're going to make sure you know your EP so you don't do that. I'm like, okay, I get it. Does match the wallpaper, I suppose. Although the wallpaper does not really match our theme. It's just pretty and we don't have much right now. I actually don't think we'll change because we don't have much when it comes to outfits, but we can take a peek. We do have this little thingy, which I do like. We have like no other shoes though. So Our options are certainly limited in that regard. Yeah, our current outfit's definitely the best one for the time being. Oh, thank you, Lynx. Yeah, it's definitely good to be past the dark and hopefully moving out of the cold soon, too. We've had a lot of what I like to call fake springs this year already, so I'm hoping now that we're actually at the equinox that things will chill. Although I did think, isn't the equinox the 21st? Oh, but I suppose it might be the 21st for some people already. I suppose it depends. I meant to sell those shells. Woo. Alright, we need to smack some trees, get some wood. Oh boy. Listen, it's not fair. I can't have my net out and hit the trees at the same time. No! No! You were supposed to go in the door. R.I.P. All that running in for what? Just to get stung anyways. Oh, oops, I did not mean to do that. That's okay. I don't know how I managed to do that on one of my, like, 2 cherry trees, but that's okay. Maybe we should plant a few more anyway. Ah, got you. That makes sense. Oh, we've hit 100 trees. Or we've hit trees 100 times. Oh. R.I.P. R.I.P. to our stone axe. I haven't seen Poppy yet today. Like, where are you, girl? Oh, maybe you can't buy the nicer versions here yet. Hmm. Fair enough. Hello, Opossum. Welcome in. How are ya? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Ooh, yeah, I can do that. Give me 1 sec. Just so I don't lose my train of thought as to what the heck I was doing. Honestly, I think my shovel is probably on its way out the door here soon, too. Okay, before we go out, we had a community affirmation redeem. These are from the Affirmators deck, by the way, so they're a little on the silly side. They're still, you know, meaningful affirmations, but I think they're kind of designed for people who sometimes find affirmations to be a little, I don't know, cheesy is maybe the only word I'm thinking. I'm not sure if that's the right word, but I still like them. I would like to get more decks, though, so we could have more variety at some point. Our lovely mod Aaron also puts an affirmation for the community in the Discord every single day, and has for, I think, over a year now, which is kind of wild if you think about it. All right, our community affirmation for today is gratitude. Today I am grateful for all the little things. Even when the big things suck, there are always plenty of little things that I can at least be a little grateful for. Like hot showers and music and the fact that humans invented an internet where I'm allowed to use it whenever I want, to using my fingers and thumbs to do whatever I think them to do at any given moment. I think that's a good one. Guess who's gay and cried on the phone with H&R Block? Oh no. Meg. I am so sorry. What were they giving you a hard time for? Actually, let me stretch quick. They, I'm gonna grab fresh ice packs too, chat. I'll be right back. I have returned. I have stretched. I have gotten new ice packs. Wee woo. Have a horrific setup for if you get divorced without revealing info. Don't worry. Ignore my request to file separate and sent all of my apartment info to my ex's phone, even though I put in my full name and all of my contact info, and are still calling me by my ex's name. Why are services like that the worst? TM. I've never been married, obviously. Well, I don't know if that's obvious, but I've never been married, and so I've not dealt with it in that regard, but the same kind of things happen to trans people a lot. Obviously, I know I realized that sounded a little silly because y'all don't know my life. Who knows? I could have been married, I suppose. So I missed an appointment a month ago and thought I was just waiting for forever because they were busy from tax season, but nope. They canceled it and the app didn't show up as canceled. Oh boy. Oh man. So are they giving you a hard time about being able to get like a new appointment? We have our first orange rose. It's funny. I didn't even do anything. I have to decide if I want to keep any of the roses. The red and white would go okay, and even some of the yellow, but I'm not a big rose fan. Oh gosh, we gotta clean up some of the weeds up here. I thought I did that already. Did they grow that fast, or did I not get this far up? Who's to say? I really don't know. I do like how the weeds look this time of year, though. I also don't know if we should flatten this island. It's like a pain in the booty cheeks, I know, but I low-key feel like city core islands are potentially easier to build when starting from flat. Like, maybe I'll go live one night while gardened. Just have a flattening stream. I don't know. Tibida. Ooh, do I have that pink mantis yet? Kind of bad at not scaring the bugs away, though, so we'll see how it goes. I think she sees me. Gore. Yes! That means I don't have this one. Does anybody else read the yes in Animal Crossing like the yes meme from Laura from Cat's Eye? Yes! Toasted because toasted, panini because flattened. You're funny. Unfortunately, nowadays, all I can think of when I think of panini is the pandemic, because that's what I used to call the pandemic all the time. That and Pandemi Lovato. But that one doesn't come up in casual conversation as much, so. Thank you for the follow, friend. Welcome on in. I feel like the Twitch alerts are very quiet for me today. Although we do eat paninis too, so like the traditional panini I also obviously know of. Hello, Asana, welcome in. How are you? Whoa, that was such a big hoo-hoo. Yes. A little bit of anxiety, but you're up and hopefully gonna do some good stuff. Pretty much the same, honestly. It's been a little bit of a long week. My body is a little sore, my brain is a little tired. But we're all good. Might wrap up stream around 5 today so I can get a little nap ski in. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll get a second wind, it really depends. Hi Shake, welcome in, how are you? Excited for tomorrow though, because we have like a super chill day planned. We're gonna watch 2 gymnastics competitions that are quads. So they're big ones, and they're sort of similar to essentially watching like 4 regular gymnastics meets. So it is gonna be very, very chill. Yes, me and Toast are big women's gymnastics fans. We watch elite women's gymnastics, so like folks doing like the Olympic runs, and also college women's gymnastics as well. Just working. I get you. I get you. I get you. If your workday's going okay. It should be a good one. There's definitely some tight competition. And these competitions we're watching determine the bracket order. So, shall be interesting to say the least. There was like an underdog scoop last year when we watched this, so I'm curious if there'll be one of those again. Hi, Jester. Hi, Luna. Welcome in. Happy Friday. How are you both doing? Y'all have anything fun you're up to this weekend, chat room, even if it's small? I'm just curious. Alright, let's go see if Tom Nook has anything else for us to do today. Otherwise, we might time travel forward a day. See what's the what with resident services, because last time I checked, I thought that he was saying that resident services was gonna like upgrade, so I was a wee bit confused. I just heard Junie from over by the bed. She went, oh. She did it again. Big snores. Also working, but I got the spring dance ball on the evening. Ooh, that's something to look forward to. To work a lot this weekend, and my car has no air conditioning. I'm gonna have a plan to have a picnic outside. That'll be nice. Do you work from your car, Meg? Is that why? Or just when you're going to and fro? Oh, he has nothing else for me. Let's time travel forward today. I hardly car. Oh, I got you. I am. She is such a little baby. My little rotisserie chicken over there. I'm a work from home rat, real. Us too. Welcome back. And I think I'm supposed to remind you to tell us a story about the cafe owner interaction. When you have a second. Obviously. Settle into your house and all the good stuff if you need to. Getting them is the hardest part. Managing them is not too bad as far as I mean, like in my experience anyways. But a lot of work from home jobs closed after the world decided the panini was over, at least in America. Oh, there it is. Okay, now it's under construction. So we'll have to time travel forward one more day even, but at least we're making progress. Hello everyone, this is Tom Nook. It's 4:30 p.m. this happy Tuesday, March 24th. As I mentioned yesterday, resident services is closed today due to construction. I realize this may be a bit of an inconvenience, but I promise the island will be better for it. You'll see. As you can imagine, I'll have my paws full today with the resident services construction, so I'll be getting back to that now. Have a good day, everyone. Oh yes, hydrate reminder from the bot. Oh yes, this is when they deliver your... I was like, why is it raining? Oh, because they're going to give me my money. This is Tommy from Nook's Cranny. I've reached B, right? We've sent a payment to your bank account for 3,712 bells for what you left in the drop-off box. Thank you for using this service, and we hope to see you in the shop soon. I overheard a convo while I was walking to the bathroom in which the cafe owner was explaining that the owner of the other cafe was recording customers and posting them online, and had found one shit-talking the owner, who then confronted that customer the next day. And I was like, what? That's wild. And I was like, I'm so sorry to be nosy, but that's whack. And she was like, yes, and the owner is LGBT racist too. And I was like, so homophobic. And she was like, yes, she had the right spirit. Yep, fair enough. That's... it's a new one, I gotta say. She definitely had the spirit, as you said. Her intentions, good. The end result, a little lost, but that's okay. Luna, that's so real. I was just talking about this the other day, as my brain fog has been like particularly bad the last couple of weeks, and it keeps leading me to saying things in like a really funky way. And Toasty keeps describing it as like basically like playing a guessing game as to what my brain is trying to concoct. Oh. The other day I described a book as normcore, if that tells you where my brain has been at. Normcore is a Animal Crossing theme where basically you don't use any custom content or custom codes, and it's very like simple. It's like how people built their islands before it became super popular, and then people started making like super advanced builds. And in reference to the book, I meant like there's no really dramatic plot lines. There's not a lot of twists and turns. It's not a complex read. It's very simple. It's like a slice of life, kind of just like taking a chunk out of someone's life and reading about it. It's like when I was making waffles and I said to my partner, oh no, I burnt my finger on the evaporated water, and he was like, the steam? And I was like, well, the word is gone. It comes up a lot with gymnastics because each team has got like 20 girls on it, and we're 4 to 5. We like 4 to 5 teams, so B gets them all mixed up a lot. So they'll describe their floor routines or what apparatus they're good at or whatever, and then I'll just guess the gymnast. Animal Crossing themed, cute. Is that a little Totoro? It looks like a little Totoro. He's cute. Either way. Okay. I guess I don't know if we should just go forward the day, because I don't want to do all those same exact dailies again. We can grab our message in a bottle. Why do I keep getting ones I already know? When I just started this island. I know, I was very confused why that one didn't come through your brain faster. I was like, there's only one girl with a shaved head. I wonder if Poppy's actually at her house this time. I haven't seen her since we got on. I'm like, Poppy, girl, where are you? Nope. Oh, Sahara's here, though, so we shall buy everything she has. Just watch. Just watch. Toasty used to do gymnastics when they were younger, but which is my partner, but just watch. She's so funny. I like the way Sahara talks. You will like the rug, and I will like the money. Yeah, girl. I guess that works. Funny part is I live with my mom, who I inherited the conditions that cause my brain fog from, plus she has brain damage, so somehow we can say every word but the word we mean and understand each other. Imagine a giggle emoji here. I can't find it. You're so real for that. Yeah, I feel like Toasty and I are similar, honestly. They don't really have brain fog, but I feel like just when two neurodivergent people live together, you kind of start to be able to communicate in sounds and movements and stuff that other people would not understand. Although sometimes I think Toasty's gonna understand like 100%. I have like no worries, and then they're like, "What are you talking about?" And I'm like, "I will explain it, but I don't want to." Maha! 5 exchange tickets! He did not care about my car. But listen, I don't know what you're gonna say. Good luck. I'm really surprised your doctor didn't call you today. My dad and my friend's mom witnessed my friend and I gesturing at each other, making excited noises, and then proceeding to fully understand what the next steps were for a project, and they were so confused. Oh, I already bought everything, I think. Oh, wait, no, mystery wallpaper I didn't buy. Hold on. Sorry, come back. Baby, come back. I mean, yeah, but that's not how they've been with you lately. They keep telling you to come back in, like, tomorrow. Yeah, that's fine. You can if you want to. I'm just surprised, that's all. With her being like, I want to see you, like, each week until the rash goes away, I was surprised that she didn't call when all the test results came through. But perhaps I suppose she has other patients, so... Oh, hi, Eric. You're looking real cutie just hanging out there. Blood vessels having a party. I know, the rash. It's not even a rash, but that's what I just call it because I don't know what, like, I don't think everybody knows what I would be talking about if I didn't otherwise. I know. I will always love this game. Geological ages ago. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to yell into the microphone. That's so funny that you said it like that, though. This was actually my first Animal Crossing game somehow. Just never came up in my childhood, unfortunately, even though I was the age where it definitely could have. I mostly just played The Sims and anything else my brothers were playing, and my dad sometimes. Oh, my pockets are full. Meanwhile, Toasty's played like all of them. So, very different experiences. Oh, what's up? Hey, frappe. Oh my god, wait, that's a cute catchphrase. I want to learn more about this island, so I've been listening to everyone's stories and exploring, and I got lost twice, but that's kind of exciting, right? Not knowing where you are helps you learn who you are. Sorry, I saw you, and I was suddenly like, I had to say hi to you. She's so cute. Oh yeah, I need to take a picture of this. Mr. Tree, you're like kind of in my way though. Why you don't move? For picture. Is like a 5-year-old only allowed to collect shells and sell fish. Yeah, I hear a lot of parents nowadays playing this game with their kids. I've heard that parents find it to be a good one that like is advanced enough for them to have fun, but simple enough for their kid to play some aspects on their own too. Alright, what do we get? Kind of ugly, but we'll work with some of our theme stuff, so could be good for somebody's house. Hate that. Terrible. Hi, nerd. I feel very lucky that I met so many amazing people recently, including you. Happy 4 months. Thank you for supporting the channel, and I hope you enjoy your C-motes and your C-badge and your ad-free viewing. Welcome back to the sub club. How are you today, lovely? I don't know if I would keep this, but it currently matches what we've got going on in here, so sure. He can be in here then for now. And what did we get? Office wall. Great. Thank you. Okay, at least it's interesting. I don't know if I like it, but at least it's interesting. I probably will sell the vinyl sheet. It's pretty horrendous. Not gonna lie. Ooh, that does sound nice. I have a margarita in my freezer that I might have either today or tomorrow. Although sometimes they make my acid reflux a little mad, so we shall see. Oh yeah, we have a sofa now, so we can put that out. Just for a little bit more, you know, I don't know, vibes. None of it's very formal yet. Oh, why do I have 2 of these? I might as well sell one of those. Oh, we have some plants we could put in too. I don't have any like surfaces yet though, like tables. Maybe you can put something on that? I'm not sure. Okay, that's not bad. I kind of find that one a little bit ugly. I don't know why. Isn't it pretty? It doesn't really match our theme, but I'm currently not worried about that because we just don't even have nearly enough stuff to be worried about that. I'm just trying to make it kind of cute with what we got. And that's definitely the cutest wallpaper we have. I got very lucky getting that so early. I always forget how long this beginning part is. I'm like, please, just let me start decorating. Alright, let's go to the next day so our resident services is back in business. I still haven't seen Poppy. I don't know where she's hiding. I'm like, girl, are you alive? But I'll never get rid of it. No, and when I go to do hotels and like the HHP stuff, I think that one is great for like when I want to do faux windows. It's good for that one. Oops. All right, we'll probably check this out and then I might wrap up for today. I know it's a little bit shorter. I'm sorry about that. Maybe on Sunday we'll start with Animal Crossing just so we make sure we get enough Animal Crossing time, but I don't know what happened. The fatigue said goodbye, good night. Which, it makes sense. It's been quite the week. Hi, Eric. Love you. But we have our resident services, which means we're getting close to being able to have a flag and asking Isabel about our, what's the word I'm looking for? A star rating. We've completed the construction on the resident services building. And that's not all the big news for today. We've also added someone to our island staff, Isabel. Yes, maybe we can put our flag on today before we go, actually. That would be a really fun thing. What are these? You know, it's not occurred to me because I don't see her out of her office very much. What are these shoes that Isabel is wearing? are those shoes? Is that the bottom of her foot? They're very odd. Anyways. Hello, I'm Isabel, and as Mr. Nook said, I'm part of the resident services staff here on Trinket. Oh, you know, somebody said that they don't let you have lowercase island names anymore, but I did lowercase and they are using lowercase, so maybe that's not true. While I still have much to learn, I will do my best to support everyone who calls this island home. Isabel has previously done resident support work, so I'm sure she'll be a big help to everyone here. I've also got more to share. The building isn't the only new thing around here. We gave the plaza some much-needed improvement as well. Normally, the plaza is for residents and visiting peddlers who take advantage of its prime location, but keep an eye out for occasional seasonal events too. Hello, kitty. Welcome in. I believe that wraps up all my announcements for today, except for one final thing. This was my very last broadcast. Starting tomorrow, Isabel will be your new source for island news. I will do my best to share all the latest updates with you, so I hope you'll tune in often. Yes, there you have it. New building, new island staff. We're growing. Yay! We're getting there, chat room. Finding out what's new at resident services is as easy as stopping by and inquiring, Of course, we plan on holding a ceremony to commemorate the new resident services building, and we'd love for everyone to take part. I believe that sums it all up. Isabel and I will be there to help you whenever you need us. Cute. Maybe we are getting further than I expected. Now that Isabel's here. Perhaps on Wednesday we can hit 3 stars. Just a reminder, kitty, we try not to do too many caps here just to keep things relaxed and chill. It's supposed to be a very sensory-friendly vibe here. I hope you're having a good day, though. And thank you. What did we get here from Nook Inc? Oh, a Nook Mouse ticket. I have like 80 gazillion of those, but I'm not supposed to, so thank you. Tall lantern. I wonder which one that is. I don't remember off the top of my head. Oh, okay. That's a good one. Alright, let's go see if we can end by putting our flag up. I have a couple of options for flags, so we'll have to see what we like. I gotta pull up my Pinterest for this. Because I have them saved. Oh, not crafts. Animal Crossing. Duh. Oh my gosh, I can't wait till we can download outfits. That's gonna take me ages to download all the outfits that I saved for this island. But I'm also stoked because there's so many cute ones. I have a lot of things saved, so I'm trying to find the flag ones. Okay, there's that one we could do. I think I know which one I want to do. It's gonna be familiar to y'all. Let's make sure if there's any other ones I had saved, though. Oh, that one's a good one, too, actually. Okay, let's try that one. I think that one brings in a lot of the colors we want to do. Did I say tent? Of course I meant building, and we couldn't have built it without your help. Now, as I mentioned in my broadcast, we need new support staff for our building, so Isabel is here to take good care of us. You're B, right? Mr. Nook has told me about you. I just started today, so I'm sure I'll have my hands full learning all the ins and outs of the new job, but I'm already smitten with island life, so you can count on me to be my absolute best. And there you have it. Isabel and I will split up duties here to better support you all. Broadly speaking, I'll take care of anything related to homes or other construction issues, and Isabel will help you with general island matters and resident support. Sit at the appropriate counter when you need help, and we'll rush over in 2 swishes of a raccoon tail. In fact, have a seat now and we can introduce you to some new services. Now, with that out of the way, I have something I'd like your help with. When you have a moment, please sit at my counter. I hope I can count on you for your continued support of Trinket and our new resident services building. I think he's going to mention putting down more house plots as what he wants help with. Is my presumption here. I agree, Jester. I agree. Honestly, like, both of them, but I think he gets to do it a little more than her, so definitely her. Although, you know what? I am realizing that this image does not have the code on it, so we can search the name, but we'll have to see how that goes. I do. My first official request. She's so cute. I'm sorry. That wasn't professional, was it? Now then, how can I help you today? You want to change the flag in front of resident services and the one at the airport too? Fantastic. Our flag is the physical embodiment of everything Trinket represents to folks on the island. It's proudly displayed in front of resident services and outside the airport. I'll admit the design is a little dated. Do you happen to have something else in mind? Oh. We're not going to be able to get it until we have the Able Sister shop. I don't think, actually, now that I think about it. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. It's okay, though. It'll be a good thing for us to do in the future. Because I think, yeah, in the beginning you only have those few options. But that's okay. Alright, chat room, thank you for hanging out with me today.